I did want to ask Mr. Carrasco, in regard to the bond, we've asked before for a breakdown of the equipment, how much it would cost, what specific equipment would be bought, especially large pieces of equipment or expensive pieces of equipment. And we've asked for a breakdown of that. It's a couple of weeks now, and the only thing I've seen is generalized. It says $25 million for furniture, fixtures, and equipment for all buildings. And we'd like to see a breakdown for each course, how much money will be spent on the equipment for each course. And election is coming really soon, and I'm just wondering why we're not able to get that information.
Well, I did see that there was something put out. Maybe it wasn't put out to your specifics. So, I mean, who have you reached out to? Who have you emailed? And have you explained the specifics that you're wanting? I mean, you want it down to every chair, to every, every computer. I mean, what do you want it down to? I'm not.
No, that's why I said the large pieces.
So cranes, the cranes and the surgical equipment, the beds, all that kind of stuff?
I don't know what all y'all are planning to put in there. Y'all are the ones that know the equipment. So we'd like to know the equipment, especially that costs a significant amount of money. We'd like to know which pieces of equipment and for which courses and how much those cost. We've asked y'all at the just the fax meetings. We've attended several of them. We've asked you to put it out on social media. We've asked in numerous different ways, and this question seems to continue to get ignored. We don't care about how many chairs, obviously, and how much the chairs cost. We're talking about large pieces of equipment, and we think that we deserve a breakdown of that expensive equipment.
Okay, I know that there was a breakdown put out there. Now, I don't know if it was... And I need to go in to look at Reimagine MC. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big social media guy, so I don't get on there and do that kind of stuff. But let me reach out to the president when I'm get done, and if wherever they put it, I'm going to have them put it on reimaginemc.com. That's where they'll put it. And so I need to make sure if it's not there, I can't get to the site right at this moment. But I will see what they have on there. I will make sure that that there's cranes or whatever is going in there. But I have seen something out that was put out because it was requested at one of the meetings.
Yeah.
So let me
it was put out, and we did get a breakdown of the $450 million. But we've asked specifically how much is going to be spent on each course. The equipment for each course, and then what those big pieces of equipment are. It's not on Reimagine. It's not on the website. And when can we expect that? I mean, I assume that y'all already have that information if you looked into the bond, into the expenses. So I assume that information should be readily available, and we've been asking for a few weeks now. And it's getting frustrating. Election day is coming up, and we don't understand why we can't get that information. It should be put out to the public. We shouldn't have to go look for it.
They did put a breakdown out, but they may have not put it out the way you want to see it. So let me make a phone call and see what else could be put out there so you can see it.
It's not just me. Everybody wants to see the breakdown of how much it costs per course.
Okay. Because I've only gotten 2 questions from that, and you now, and then a gentleman that when I was at a meeting. So I haven't gotten a lot of questions on this, but I will go in and see what I could do.
And I'm sorry to truncate the call, but time is always an issue here. And Adrian, somebody would like to know if you could tell us how much the bond will cost each taxpayer.
Well, it's $450 million bond, so it depends on your home, right? The value of your home. So it's little shy than 5 cents in tax increase. So the best thing to do is, Lisa has a better example on how to do this on
So
MCAT,
you can go to Midland Central, just Google Midland Central Appraisal District, go to the property search, see how much your property is valuated for, and then you can go to reimaginemc.com, or you can just Google Reimagine and it automatically pops up. Click the finance tab, put your amount in there, and then it'll tell you how much more your taxes will be.
Right.